Yo, what is up, guys? Kryptonite here. Welcome back to another video. This is another live stream, actually, and it's about Memorial Day. And I got this hat not too long ago. I got it Saturday, actually, when I went to go see Deadpool 2. And it's a Marine Corps hat right there. You see that? It looks pretty nice. Actually, just looks good on the camera. Um, but anyways, today is Memorial Day, and I would just like to, before I start this live stream, I'd like to say thank you for uh, that was awful. I'd like to say thank you to the troops that have served and just everybody that has laid down their lives. Um, all that stuff. My brother, he's he's at Paris Island right now. So yeah, that's something. And I just like to thank you guys. Thank the boys or men. I don't know what's the boys, but the men overseas that are serving for this country. All I have to say on that. But yeah, it is Memorial Day, so I hope you guys are celebrating your people that you have lost, and to those bitter lefty people that don't support the military at all, I'd like to give a middle finger to, but I'm not going to do that on camera. But yeah. Anyways, with all that aside, I just wanted to talk about the MCU and the X-Men. Yeah, I hate talking about Marvel, and I hate talking about something serious and getting into comics, but I just wanted to share my thoughts on this. But real quick, I wanted to say that I was right about my theory about Ralph being alive was right. It was correct. So I was right about that, and I was thinking, I'm moving the lighting around so everything's clear. Though I'm more pale on camera than I actually am in life because this camera is weird. But yeah, the thing about Quicksilver, both characters, is how they're on two different actors, and that's kind of weird. They're two different actors. They're getting ready to be in the same universe. How are you going to be able to tackle that issue? Well, my theory, or not my theory, but my thinking, how they could go about this is they could go from, they could take the X-Men, events from X-Men, and say that it was right before right, like as soon as the X-Men, everything that happened with X-Men ended right whenever Iron Man and all the Iron Man films and the Hulk was being filmed, because to me that just kind of seems a little like how you could go about it. And at the time, Quicksilver was young, and he didn't know that he had a sister. All right. Then he went to go find. He figured out that he had a sister. He went to go find her, and and then everything happened right there. They went all evil and crazy and stuff. And then they used the actor for the MCU, Quicksilver, as an older version because he does look older, and he looks about early 20s or late 20s, early 30s, and then the actor for the X-Men looks like he's like 16 to 18 or 19. They could do something with that. Just make it seem like that, and then everything pans out through the MCU, and then right around the next Avengers and that, like just everything, like around the next generation of Avengers and all that stuff, they could have Deadpool and Logan just kind of continue. Like that's how they could do the whole thing. Like X-Men, then the normal MCU, and then Logan and Deadpool. Just kind of like mix them in there. That's my thinking about it, but I don't know. There's still a few things that would make more sense if they did like a huge time travel thing. Have Deadpool step in and just like make jokes about how there's two Quicksilvers. Um, that would be that would be just as fun. And yeah, speaking of Deadpool, I finally got to read Deadpool Kills Marvel Universe. That was pretty nice. Yes, I'm 16. I read a book that says not for kids, but guess what? I'm not a kid. Actually, anyway, this says parental advisory, and you know what? I'm still read it because I can. And it wasn't even that bad, just a lot of killing. You kind of expect that with the title called Deadpool Kills Marvel Universe. But anyways, gosh, why did I say it like that? Anyways, um, this is just one of those one of the many things that they could do with the whole MCU, and whenever Deadpool went all time traveling and stuff like that in the end credits of Deadpool 2, that you could have thought right there, there's two Quicksilvers and two Deadpools, but he went and killed the other Deadpool, like the X-Men Deadpool with the sewed mouth. They could do something with that. Whenever he was all time traveling and stuff like that, they could probably say that he jacked up the timeline so much that they just collided the MCU with the X-Men universe, But this is only if the Fox and Disney stuff passes over. But yeah, they should definitely do something like that, like what I was saying earlier about the whole two actors and like he was younger in the X-Men films and then older in the MCU. But the thing with that though is that it's already set. X-Men is already set in different timelines. But I mean, you could probably do something with Quicksilver. He was running and punched a hole in reality like the Flash did in the Flash season 1, and somehow lost his memory. Then figured out he had a sister that was evil, so he went with her and did the Ultron stuff. Like he traveled, I don't know. And then once all that happens, they were good, sacrificed himself, but they could also, unsacrifice him. They can undead him, as a comic story and stuff like that would say. You know, he didn't die; he was unalive. And yeah, that's it. It seems like something I would have made up too, which is probably why I found that most funny. Um, just a relatable thing. Um, this live stream has gone on for 8 minutes, guys, and not amount of things to talk about. So, yeah, um, yeah, I'm bald now. Well, bald-ish. I wasn't. I'm not bald now. But you guys can't see that because this camera is. I don't know. This camera you have to have like a billion lights just to make it work right. I don't know. It's weird, and it's still probably one. I don't know. I want a new one, but I got this one for Christmas, so I can't really complain about it. One that can, but shouldn't, because I have those morals and stuff. Rather than people complaining about getting just a shirt for Christmas. Yeah, because there's people that don't get anything for Christmas. Yeah, and I'm talking about people from school. um, yeah. Well, I'm gonna see if I can fix the lights. Shoot, lights. I'm using both of my phone lights, so yeah. Is that ish? Take that away. Like I was before. Had that right there, and yeah. Sorry, yeah, it would work, but there's nothing here to support this light, so we're stuck like this. Oh yeah, and there's my phone. There's my background. It's the Blue Lantern. There we go. That actually doesn't look bad. Of course, I mean, it still does, but I mean, compared to what I can do now, and you can actually tell that I have a beard now. I shave it like every day because I don't want it, and if I want to have one, it's gonna be big and bushy. Oh crap. Where's my Legos?